Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video, but I did spend some time in Florida for our vacation, and I took some extra time off to try to kind of keep up with some of the things that were going on in the news. I wanted to do this video tonight to let you guys know that the big picture is going to be back tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be on the Six Screens Tele Network. I will try to go ahead and stream live on my YouTube channel as well. But if you go to Rick Fearon, Fearon, if you go to his YouTube channel or you find his page on Facebook, we will be live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Now, we're going to have the team. It's going to be Lori and Laurel. They're going to be joining me. And I do have a message out to another guest. I'm going to see if they're going to be able to be on the video with us. I'm hoping they will be. If not, it'll be okay. Now, this week's return video is going to be a little bit different. Before, we've come up with a subject and we've discussed the subject, and eventually, by the time we're done with that, we usually don't have a lot of time to take calls, comments, questions, things from the audience. So this time is going to be different than what we've done before. This time we are going to talk about current events. I'm basically calling this video the Current Event News Blast. And we're going to leave the phone lines open for the whole show. Now, we start at 9. It's probably going to be about 2 hours. Because the reason why, and one thing that we didn't do this time is we didn't have a production meeting. Now, the reason I chose not to do that this time is because when we do have a production meeting, next thing you know, it turns out to be like an hour and 15 minutes that we've been on FaceTime. And so I suggested to the girls, hey, let's just not have one this time. Let's just get together. It'll be the first time we've all actually interacted with each other since the last video and since I've gotten off a break. So it's going to be very interesting. Laurel has a lot of information. Lori has a lot of information. Y'all know I have a lot of information, and we want to be able to share that with you guys in a conversational setting. Now, I am hoping that we have a lot of people tune in for tomorrow's video because there's a lot to go over. We're going to do a quick fire thing on the different subjects. And hopefully you guys will be able to call in. If you have questions, we would love to be able to answer them for you. If you have a comment or a thought, yes, please share that as well. Now, I am going to ask this. When you do call in, please be respectful. Don't get on there and try to, oh, you guys are just conspiracy theorists. And blah, blah. We're not looking for people that want to hate on us. Now, if you have a question and you disagree with our answer or our thought on something, we can talk about it. I've had enough conversations with folks that have not bought into a lot of the things that I believe, but we're able to have a conversation and we can do it respectfully. So if you are a person that just wants to cause problems, then I will definitely ask Rick to have you removed from the phone lines. We are trying to help folks, okay? There's been so many people. I mean, hell, I was in a cult for 40 years. I was asleep. I'm glad I woke up. But during that waking up process, I had to actually have some folks that knew a little bit more than I did to help me further my waking up process. And that's all me, Laurel, and Lori are trying to do. We are trying to help folks. We're going to say some things that you're going to be like, oh, Jimmy, you're just out there. Am I? Or have you just not taken the time to do the amount of research needed to figure out what the heck we're talking about? So please remember that we're here to help. We don't get paid for anything we do. We don't monetize any videos that we do or anything like that. I mean, on a Saturday night, I could be doing something different, but I love people. I love helping folks. I love teaching people how to critically think, how to do research, and I enjoy doing that. And so hopefully we'll have a good conversation. I know we will. Now, as far as when we come back after tomorrow's episode, I kind of threw it out to the team that we do once a month videos. The reason why is because there is so much that is happening right now in the world. And a lot of times it's nice to let stories play out so we actually have the facts, evidence, and data to be able to present to you guys. So depending on the audience, this is y'all's call, I guess. How often do you want to see us? Do you want to see us every 2 weeks? Is once a month good enough? I know for us, once a month's not bad because, you know, we do have work. We have other things we're taking care of. And it does take a lot of time to put these videos together. So if you've never put a video together or never had a channel or anything, you really don't know how much time it actually does take to put these together. Make sure you're doing it right. Make sure the information is suitable for the audience. So there's some work to be done. But again, let us know. Give me some feedback on what you guys think. And I guess a lot of it will depend on tomorrow night's episode, because we are going to step up the information. I've done that on my Facebook page. When I got back from vacation, there's a lot. I asked the folks on my page if they were ready for me to take it to the next level, and they said yes. So for the past 2 weeks, I've really been putting some information out there that people are just like, what? Things that I've been quiet about before, but I think I can go ahead and start mentioning them now. So that's one thing about waking up. It's got to be done slowly. You got the pill has got to be easy to swallow. So we're going to drip the information out. And then eventually, you know, there's going to be a flood of information. So that is going to happen. So anyway, so tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, on Rick Farron's YouTube channel, on Six Screens Telenetwork, his Facebook channel, and hopefully on my YouTube channel, I'll be streaming it live. So look forward to seeing everybody. We're glad to be back, and hope everybody has a great weekend. And from the big picture, we are sending you guys so much love, so much. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.